Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Today, we are uncovering a surprising crisis lurking beneath the towering skylines of America. Over the last 5 years, an unexpected invader has been causing chaos, the so-called super pig. With a population surpassing 5 million, these wild hogs have spread to 35 states, hitting Texas the hardest. But just how much destruction have they brought to farms, communities, and the environment? Stay tuned as we dig into the facts. If you enjoy content like this, do not forget to subscribe. We are on the journey to 1,000 subscribers, and your support truly matters. Wild boars are exploding in numbers thanks to their incredible breeding speed, quickly escalating from a minor nuisance to a major headache in just 1 year. Back in February, folks reported over 90 sightings of these critters wandering right through city neighborhoods, underscoring how bad things have gotten. They're wreaking havoc everywhere, ripping up farms, busting up roads and buildings, and slamming into cars on highways. The economic hit is brutal. Down in Louisiana, these feral hogs rack up about $84 million in damages every year, including $63 million in ruined crops and another $27 million on fixing farmland messes. And it's not just farmers feeling the pain, tourism suffers too, as surprise run-ins with these feisty beasts scare off vacationers, costing hotels, eateries, and attractions big bucks and lost business. On top of trashing fields and urban areas, wild boars are a real danger on the roads, turning drives into potential disasters. Just this year in 2024, there were 47 crashes involving these hefty animals, each one costing an average of $1,500 in repairs, for a whopping total of around $70,500. Insurance picks up the tab at first, but eventually, we all pay through jacked up rates. These guys travel in packs and love darting across rural roads near woods and fields, making those spots prime accident zones. So, what's the plan to tackle this invasive menace? Hang tight as we dive into the massive, state-supported hunting programs aimed at curbing this expensive and risky takeover. To tackle the exploding wild pig problem that's pushing into neighborhoods and suburbs, the government is pumping $18 million into aerial hunting initiatives. This aggressive strategy puts skilled sharpshooters and helicopters to take out feral hogs quickly and efficiently, covering vast areas that ground teams just can't handle. Popular choppers like the Bell 407 or Robinson R66 get the nod for their nimble handling through thick woods and wide-open fields. But it's not as simple as hopping aboard and firing away. Hunters need a special license proving they're pros at shooting, safety rules, and wildlife control. A typical crew include a pilot at the controls, a primary shooter, and a backup spotter, all armed with reliable semi-auto rifles such as the .300 Blackout or .308 Winchester to get the job done fast. Precision is key, so they rely on top-tier gear like powerful scopes and steady binoculars to lock onto targets from above without missing a beat.
Çekiyorum.
On, pick it. Smoke's the next. Take the right one.
Very, very seldom we do pick them up. And the reason for it is they're scattered all.
Do it.
When it's go time, the pilot maneuvers the bird to stir up the hogs from their hiding spots in heavy brush, herding them into clearings for easier shots. The spotter keeps eyes peeled, calls out positions, and helps coordinate for clean, humane kills. The main shooter zeroes in on critical areas like the head or heart to make every round count and minimize suffering. These ops can wipe out thousands of these invasive pests in one go, slamming the brakes on their out-of-control numbers and easing the massive toll on farms, roads, homes, and everything in between. While aerial hunts pack a punch in knocking down wild hog numbers, their sky-high price tag makes them tough to sustain over the long haul. That's why places like Texas are turning to boots-on-the-ground teams of seasoned hunters as a smarter, wallet-friendly option to keep these invaders in check. If you're looking to join the fray, you'll need to snag a feral hog hunting license first. It keeps everything above board and ensures hunters follow the rules for fair and responsible takedowns. These crews usually run 3 to 5 strong, with clear-cut jobs, a sharp-eyed tracker to sniff out pig paths, a crack shot for the actual hits, and a backup guy handling equipment and watching everyone's back. For firepower, they lean on reliable choices like bolt-action rifles, trusty shotguns, or beefy handguns, often tricked out with night vision gear and suppressors to boost stealth and nail those after-dark ops without hitch. Timing is everything when it comes to bagging wild boars, and the cooler seasons tend to be prime time since the critters are out and about more, leaving clearer trails to follow. Hot spots for hunts include crop fields, watery river edges, and thick brushy woods. Basically anywhere these hogs love to root around and wreak havoc. Pros zero in on telltale signs like churned up dirt, snapped branches, and fresh footprints to pinpoint their quarry. Once they've got eyes on, the spotter steps up to direct the shooter, keeping things quiet and calculated for that perfect ambush. Shots are best from 50 to 150 yards out, striking the sweet spot between accuracy and staying out of harm's way. Just like in the air, the goal is always a clean, compassionate end by targeting the head or heart. Pull it all together with a solid team, and you can clear out dozens of these pests in one solid session, putting a real dent in their out-of-control spread. So when it comes down to it, which hog hunting tactic packs the biggest punch? Those high-flying chopper takedowns or the gritty, boots-on-the-ground chases? Aerial ops shine when it comes to sheer speed and power, letting teams wipe out huge herds in no time flat across massive stretches of land. But man, the hefty price tag puts it out of reach for most folks. Ground hunting, though, it calls for real grit, sharp instincts, and steady hand, yet it's way easier on the wallet and open to just about any licensed hunter ready to roll up their sleeves. Truth is, blending both styles might be the smartest play for keeping these invasive beasts in check over the long haul. What about you? Craving that heart-pounding thrill from the skies, or the tactical thrill of stalking on foot? Don't miss our upcoming video, where we'll dive deep into one of the wildest, priciest boar hunts you've ever seen. Heads up, this content is all about education and raising awareness. Every bit follows strict local regs and ethical standards.